My name is Jeff Gulasick. I'm here to tell you the story of before my accident, and the recovery after my accident. Since I was a little boy, all I could ever dream of was becoming a doctor. I've respected and admired doctors for what they do. But the profession was very hard and very courageous. I just want to help people any way I can, and I figured that would be the best way. So as I've grown up, after high school I went to college at KU. I did the pre-med concentration with a business degree. I love business and I've always wanted to start my own practice. So I thought that'd be just a smart way to go, and I've taken all my classes. I was applying to medical schools early 2015. January, February, I just sent in 10, 15 applications to schools. And one fateful day, on my birthday, nonetheless, that changed. March 10th, 2015, I was hit by a drunk driver. I really don't remember the accident at all, and actually I was in a coma for 3 weeks. There was just one morning, I woke up, I looked over and I saw my mom, and she had been crying. She put her hand out, just touched my shoulder, said, "Jeff, you were in an accident." I was questioning everything, I really didn't get it. I looked down at my legs, and I couldn't move them. Couldn't move my legs. I was in a hospital gown. So many thoughts were running through my head. I just asked why. Why me? Why now? Why this? The accident changed my life. It really did. I suffered very, very severe injuries. A punctured lung, bent vocal cord, 8 broken ribs at least, maybe up to 15. From the knees down, my nerves were stretched, and I can't feel anything. Literally, if I run into something with my leg, I can't feel being hit. I have burning pains, the sensations from the nerves trying to come back. It hurts every day. And there's some days I can't take it. Besides that, my left leg, my left knee, I just suffered an ACL strain. My right knee suffered a torn ACL, torn LCL, torn patella tendon, and I broke both my femurs with compound fractures. The 2 toughest bones to break in your body, I broke both of them. They had to be replaced with titanium rods. In the hospital, I find out my weight is 135 pounds, and I was 190 before the accident. The only way I could eat food was through a peg tube they had inserted to my stomach. I couldn't swallow, I couldn't chew, I couldn't eat, I couldn't even speak. I had to endure months of OT, PT, and speech therapy just to get to a certain point to leave the hospital to go to inpatient rehab. From there, I even had more OT, PT, and speech therapy. I was able to get out of my wheelchair, out of bed, stand up using a walker. And by the time I left that inpatient rehab facility, I was able to walk 100 steps. Very, very painful, but I was able to move. I couldn't believe it. I was sent home in the middle of June 2015. Since then, I sat waiting to get my knee fixed. I had to get all the ligaments retied, had to get all the tendons and all the bones and muscles where they're supposed to be. I had to wait 3 months because my right quad, there was gangrene forming, so they had to remove 20% of it. So, because of that, that's what I have now for a quad. I'm stuck with that the rest of my life. There's days I actually feel pain there, and it's like a phantom pain because my quad's not there, but there's still times I feel that pain. And it's really weird. I can't really describe it per se, but people that have missed limbs and muscle and everything, they understand what I'm saying. It's not a good feeling. But I finally got the surgery. I had to have my right leg in an immobilizer for 7 weeks. I couldn't put weight on that leg. And I had to sit around, my parents had to help me bathe, help me take care of myself, had to help me move from couch to bed. Because if I did one thing wrong, put too much weight, then I'd ruin my leg and wouldn't be able to attempt to walk for the rest of my life with my own right leg. But finally, early December came, and the immobilizer came off. I was told by my orthopedic surgeon to get to an outpatient rehab and get to work. For the next 5 months, I spent time at Performance Rehab as my outpatient rehab facility. I worked with great individuals there, and they helped me get strong enough to actually go into a pool, do pool therapy. I tried to get as strong as I could. I was able to do all kinds of things, squats, my arms, try to get my arms bigger, try to get my, whole body just in shape, stronger, to help with the rehab recovery process. From there, about mid-April, I was told that, Performance Rehab did its job and it was time to move to a personal trainer. So now we're with 2 personal trainers. One named Ryan Costanza, who's been my lifelong friend, and he's been a huge help to me in recovering. He worked me in the pool, and he's also helped work me in the gym. And I'm very, very, very grateful for that. The other nice gentleman by the name of Ray Vidari. He works with Big West Athletics. He's been great. I see him 3 times a week in the morning, early in the morning. I have to wake up at times I never used to wake up at, but he helps me out. He's been getting me stronger, to the point where, I'm moving with the walker faster than I've ever moved before. I'm squatting, benching, hamstring curls, just everything I can do now is because of those 2 gentlemen and the Performance Rehab work. I'm very, very thankful. But what I'm really trying to say is my goal is still to pursue medical school. I've taken a little time off just trying to recover my body, fix myself, and get back mentally, emotionally, physically what I lost on that fateful day a year and a half ago. It pains me that it happened. I still don't know why it happened, but I'm going to get through it. I've had great support from my family and friends that I couldn't ask for better family or friends if I tried. They've been there every step of the way. I owe them everything. So, as of right now, I have set together a fundraiser at Top Golf on August 7th. And that's the next step, because as of right now, my medical bills have climbed at an alarming rate. And, I'm trying to pay for them, trying to do the best I can, trying to fix things in Kansas, because there are liability laws that need to be fixed regarding anything and everything. And I need to do the best I can. So with your help, I'm going to move forward, me and my family, and we're going to do the best we can to make life better for people in the future. So hopefully that if something happens like to them, or their children, or their friends, that they can combat this better and do a better job. So I just want to appreciate and say thank you to everybody that's helping me out, that's been there with me, that's given me prayers. Because without you guys, and you know who you are, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. So thank you very much.